Number 1. Every alien planet looked like Earth.
Every
alien planet looked like one of 4 backgrounds.
Yes, it did. It was all every alien planet looked like 1920s Earth. You know what I mean? They had the Model Ts,
right.
And they were coming to these planets.
Or the gladiators. They had the gladiators.
Or the gladiators. Now, earlier, this kind of goes into time with what was nice about Star Trek in the first place was it had no historical matter.
Right.
But it did come back and haunt them in the end when we had to explain why the Klingons had no bumps on their head and other things like this. So after a while, it got a little silly, and it certainly created a problem for the rest of the franchise. So you have to take the good and the bad together. Okay.
Hey, Anti-Man.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
What's wrong with Eric?
Oh, he's having a tough couple months.
Well, what happened?
Well, he's a Star Trek fan, and
Yeah?
it's been rough for him. Scotty died recently.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Enterprise sucked,
Oh,
yeah. And now Sulu came out. Sulu's gay.
What?
Yeah.
Sulu's gay?
Sulu is as flaming as you can possibly get.
Oh,
He
who
loves
would've
Shoto.
thought?
I know. Apparently he didn't want it to ruin his career, so he just kept it a secret. But you know what I was thinking?
Oh, man, Eric, I'm sorry.
It was horrible. Though, what if Sulu did come out on Star Trek?
What?
Wouldn't that have made an interesting episode?
Hey, you're right.
Captain's Log 475 BC. We've been sent out to the far reaches of the galaxy to investigate a mysterious object that appeared out of nowhere. We are accompanied on this mission by the Anti-Man, a cheesy talk show host from the year 2000 who was frozen when he caught an uncurable case of the cooties. Anti-Man, I have to admit I'm a bit skeptical into how you're supposed to help us with this mysterious device. Well, frankly, Kurt, I'm a little confused as to why I'm here too. Captain, Anti-Man, if I can interject. Of course, Spock. Well, since the metal that we detected on this mysterious object came from the year 2000, we brought Anti-Man along because, logically, he is the foremost expert on this time period since he lived there. Yes! I'm finally an expert on something. Sulu. Yes, Captain. What is the name of this nebula which we are in right now? It is the Closet Nebula, sir. Alright, well, Sulu, when you finally come out of the closet, I want you to be big and flamboyant and make a real statement. We are, after all, the Federation. Captain, I see no reason why we have to come out of the closet at all. It just seems very unnecessary. Sulu, we have to come out of the Closet Nebula. It would be absolutely insane to stay there. I mean, what would we get accomplished if we stayed in the closet? Oh, I'm just saying, Captain, it's a very nice nebula, the Closet Nebula. I just don't see no reason to step out of the closet. Sulu! We have to come out of the closet! Okay, Captain. Captain, we came out of the Closet Nebula with very little damage. Excellent, Spock.
Hey, Sulu.
Yes, Chekhov?
Did you ever find your soap?
What did you say, Chekhov?
Did you ever find your soap?
What are you talking, Chekhov?
Remember when we had to take that decontamination shower together after the mission on L15?
Yes?
You claimed to drop your soap, and I tried to help you find it. Did you ever find your soap?
Yeah, silly me, it was in my room the whole entire time. Thanks for helping me find it, though, or look for it. Thanks a lot. Captain, we're coming upon the mysterious object now. On screen. My God, what is it? It looks like some sort of satellite. It is, Captain, but one that is transmitting a frequency that I have never quite seen before. In fact, Captain, something just occurred to me. What is it, Spock? Well, you seem to have sex with a lot of different women. Spock, what could this possibly have to do with the situation, right? Well, just bear with me for a second, Captain. In fact, it seems like you might be overcompensating, trying to show that you're a man's man, as if it's a lie. Is it, Captain? Spock, what are you suggesting? Are you trying to say that I'm actually a homosexual? I'm just saying that it's becoming a very logical conclusion, Captain. Huh. I wouldn't start making those accusations about me. I mean, look at you. The pointy ears. The need to suppress your emotions as if you did express some sort of emotions, you might like a man. Captain, that's quite irrational, and I don't know where the heck you got that from. Captain! Bond, what are you doing on the ship deck? Captain, there's panic all over the ship. Men are getting in fights all over the place, as if they need to prove their manhood or something. It's out of control. I'm a doctor, not a mud wrestling referee. Whoa, guys. I think I know what's going on. What could this possibly be? It is something that should have never been created. An abomination far worse than Dr. Frankenstein's monster. It is Gaydar. Gay? Gay? Nobody's gay here. Wesley Crusher.
Let me give everybody a piece of advice because they think they want to do this. Yes, you're doing sci-fi shows and one of your main audience is children. That doesn't mean you have to put them in space with the grown-ups for kids to be interested in it. Kid geniuses are the most obnoxious thing on the planet.
Next to dogs.
Next to dogs. And it's just, we like a little bit of believability. We don't want to see a 14-year-old kid on the spaceship of the Enterprise saving the day.
Every episode.
Every episode, right. And especially one as obnoxiously good as Wesley Crusher. We want to see kids be kids, correct?
Yeah.
We want kids to be misbehaving, not being interested in what their dad does. Something like that was fine, which worked later on in Deep Space Nine.
Yes.
But we didn't want super genius dumb boy Wesley Crusher. All right.
Cisco with hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. He would play the Hawkman on Spencer for Hire. He was Hawkman.
I think he was trying to get rid of that whole Hawk
but
image.
Why? Hawkman was cool. As soon as he shaved his head, we remembered Hawkman and we could relate to him as Cisco. But with hair, it just lost its appeal. He shaved that hair and he became a bad mamma jamma. And it worked very well.